CTEIS was developed with two main goals in mind. Primarily, the application collects enrollment data pertaining to CTE programs. The state of Michigan needs this information to determine 61A1, 61B, and 61C funds distribution. That is, how much money each CTE program in the state may receive for the year. Because tracking the distribution and appropriate use of state funds is so important, the data you collect and report to OCTE must be accurate and reliable. CTEIS provides a secure workspace where you may compile your data, and it also offers a variety of tools to help you check the validity of your information before you submit your final reports. CTEIS was also designed to comply with federal reporting requirements, specifically the Perkins legislation. Under this law, the federal government outlines several core performance indicators, or CPIs, which gauge the efficiency of each state's education system in several key areas. The federal government requires states to annually report these CPIs as well as track the performance of students based on race, gender, ethnicity, and other special population categories. States submit this data each year via a CAR, or Consolidated Annual Report. You will notice that the information you input into CTEIS reflects that which is required by federal law. CTEIS also serves the secondary functions of linking your CTE data to the information stored in the Michigan Student Data System, or MSDS, and monitoring CTE programs on a statewide level so that all classes may be analyzed and improved. To begin working with your CTE reports, you will want to understand some of the commonly used vocabulary. CTEIS, as we learned, stands for Career and Technical Education Information System. Classification of instructional program codes, commonly referred to as zip codes, are federal identification numbers assigned to a particular category of instructional material. Zip codes define the programs your district teaches. The PSN, or Program Serial Number, is a unique identification number assigned to a single program that is taught within a specified building. CSC stands for Course Section Code. This is the common name or identification number given by a district to a class taught within a specific building. In general, a CSC will match the course designation found in your student management system. WE is an acronym for wage earning. This identifies one of two types of programs where each adhere to a certain set of reporting rules. Wage earning programs provide students with the skills required to hold a wage earning job. They are reported for funding purposes, and student demographic information regarding these classes is also supplied to the federal government through a series of CPIs. FCS stands for Family and Consumer Science and includes programs that promote wellness but generally do not grant students skills necessary to hold a wage-earning job. These programs are funded, but demographic information is not reported to the federal government in the annual CPIs. Your SMS is your local student management system. This is a database where your main student records are kept. The MSDS is the Michigan Student Data System. Like an SMS, this data system is the statewide database that houses all student records. As you begin to gather your data to report, you will want to have a working knowledge of how your district's courses are structured. To begin, a state assigns each program a zip code based on that program's subject matter. For example, all agriculture, agricultural operations, and related sciences classes are assigned zip codes beginning with 01. A course that falls within this program is identified by the zip code 01.0000. When your district requests permission from the state to teach a CTE program, it must identify an operating building, a location where that course will be taught. Once the state grants your district permission to run a CTE program, that program's zip code is linked to the indicated operating building and is given a PSN unique to that individual class. A program with the same zip code taught inside a different building has a different PSN so that all similar classes in Michigan are distinguishable. Your unique program consists of classes which are given a CSC within your operating building. A serial number or phrase, such as zoology, helps define the class locally. Depending on how your district has set up the class, it may be further divided into up to 4 subsections. Subsections indicate groups of students receiving different lessons during the same class meeting time. An example of this might be when a teacher instructs both first and second year students together in different topics. To prevent the need to build duplicate classes into CTEIS to accommodate each set of students, the first year students can simply be placed into one subsection of a class and the second year students into another. Finally, no course is complete without indicating segment or competency information. Each CTE program is designed to include courses that offer a total of 12 unique segments or competencies. And each subsection within a course may deliver between 1 and 11 segments or competencies. When students pass a CTE course with a grade of 2.0 or better, they receive credit for all segments or competencies delivered by the subsection in which they were enrolled. For students to officially become completers within a program, they must receive credit for all 12 segments or competencies available. Later, as you begin entering class information into CTEIS, remember that building level reporters are responsible for including segment and competency data within the class details that are added into the CTEIS database. But they should never alter or guess at proper segment or competency delivery. Building level reporters are not responsible for determining the instructional design of a course, and questions related should be directed to the class instructor or your CPIT administrator. Next, click the link called The People of CTEIS to learn more about the team of people who work together to complete CTE reports.